Farmers are probably amongst some of the most underappreciated people. Too often their labor is taken for granted as well as the goods produced. As a result, when people think of farming, most of the time they just think of crops being harvested, but it's much more than that. Farms are also home to many different species of domestic animals that produce the essential items you enjoy each and every day. However, what happens if one of the animals produces something that looks like it came straight out of a horror film? One farmer in Kenya was about to experience this firsthand. Only he wasn't prepared for what was about to unfold right in front of him. Be sure to stay and find out. It truly is something that has a very unexpected ending. Ranja, Kenya is known by locals to be extremely rich in agriculture and farmland. There are many farms scattered across the land that are responsible for a huge percentage of the local economy. In addition to producing crops, many of these farms also house many stereotypical farm animals like goats, chickens, cows, and, of course, pigs. One farm in particular only had pigs on his farm. He was responsible for the vast majority of the local pork products that were sold to consumers in the area, and even a bit beyond into other areas slightly further away. The farmer also bred pigs on his farm as well, and the offspring were typically sold to other farms that were in need of having pigs on their farms of their own. One day the farmer went to go check on one of the pregnant mother pigs. There was a total of about 5 or 6 pregnant mother pigs on the farm that were expecting to birth any day now. The farmer routinely checked up on them daily so that he could be aware in any case of the mother had given birth. Most of the time human intervention wasn't necessary, but checking up and making sure the piglets came out healthy and were properly nursing certainly didn't hurt. But when the farmer went to the last pig pen to check up on one of the mother pigs, his heart nearly fell out of his chest. Inside one of the pens was what appeared to be a human-pig hybrid laying beside one of the mother pigs. What was also strange was that there were no other piglets that had been born. There was just the strange pig humanoid and the mother pig herself. After the initial shock had worn off, the farmer decided to take a closer look at the little creature that was laying in front of them. The creature had a full mouth of teeth, long and sharp nails, and some gray-colored hair scattered in the faint patches on certain parts of its body. The farmer was so taken aback by this discovery that he began to tear up and decided to scoop up the creature and take it to the rest of the village to show everyone. Well, needless to say, the residents were shocked when they were shown the human-pig hybrid. Most couldn't believe their eyes, and images of the creature began to surface all over the internet and spread rapidly. People shared the image over WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, and even news outlets were even running stories to cover the story as it was unfolding. The one thing people weren't prepared for is the news that came after the whole ordeal had been blown way out of proportion. The whole thing was actually a hoax. The pig-human hybrid creature was actually a model made of rubber and silicone by a famous Italian artist named Lera Magginico. The sculpture was actually sold on his Etsy store and was labeled Baby Hybrid Pig.